Focusing on our breath, we'll close the eyes, and we're going to inhale through the nose. We can drop our hands and place them on our knees as we continue to rest here in easy pose. This breath is nice and calming, preparing us for our we're preparing for. One more breath. Placing our hands at heart center. Let's inhale the arms up to the sky. Warming up one breath with one movement as we open the hands up. Coming back through the hands as we inhale. Begin to follow our hands up with our eyes if we choose. And the last one is we bring our hands down to the mat, coming off onto our side. Sitting back on our heels as we come into child's pose, placing our hands forward, sitting back on our heels. We can rest our forehead onto the mat. Let's transition up to all fours. Our shoulders are over our elbows, and our elbows over our wrists. We're nice and stacked with our hips. We're going to bring one of our feet through our hands, following up with the opposite foot. And we'll inhale the arms up overhead, shortening that lever, bringing our hands down to heart center, preparing for sunflowers and moonflowers as we step back. This is our warm-up, continuing with that one breath, one movement. As we inhale the arms up overhead, starfish hands as we reach with our fingers, our tailbone's coming down to the earth. As we come down into our lunge, squeezing the shoulder blades together, and inhaling up, exhale, through our feet. 3 more. And let's inhale the arms up to the sky. Coming into moonflowers. This time we're going to hinge at the hip. As we hinge at the hip, we're going to bring our arms down as if we were gathering sunflowers. We picked a bunch of wildflowers today. So let's inhale and exhale, coming down, grabbing our flowers and reaching them up to the sky and coming back down. This is part of our warm-up. One more. Inhaling tall. We're going to bring our hands down to heart center, turning on our mat. Let's come into a half fold, placing our hands on our hips. Let's exaggerate the bend of the knee. Walking our hands down, placing them on the mat. Downward dog as we step back. Left, right. Pressing through our hands, lifting our hips up to the sky. Breathing here. Let's drop down to our knees, sitting back into child's pose. Transitioning up into all fours, coming into cat-cow. Once again, we want to watch our alignment here. Our shoulders are over elbows, our elbows are over our hips. We're nice and tall here. As we inhale, we're going to bring our head up to the sky and bring our tailbones up, pulling in our core as we round our back like a scaredy cat. Coming back into cow, watching the shoulder forward as if we're a cow as they move. And scare the cat. Or sitting back into child's pose, resting for a moment. As we come up into downward dog, we're going to place our fingers nice and starfish, transition from all foes, curl the toes under, lift the hips up to the sky, and press back. Dropping our chest down to our work phase of our practice. Lunge, we're going to raise our right foot up to the sky, point the toe. We're going to bring it in between our hands. High lunge. Reaching up with the crown of our head, opening up our heart, pressing through our feet, pressing that back heel down to the earth, and let's bring that back leg forward. Reverse wing dive as we drop our hands down, hinging, bringing our hands up to the sky. And exhale, let's come into a half fold, placing our hands on our hips. Nice flip around. Let's walk our hands down to the mat, full forward fold as we drop our head. Slight bend in our knees, protecting our joints. And reverse wing dive as we come up tall. Preparing for chair as we bring our hands down to heart center. We're going to inhale the arms up, scooping them around and sitting back as if we were sitting into a chair. Let's tuck the tailbone, lift with the crown of the head, open up the heart center. 2 breaths, remembering that dark Let's step back left and right, downward dog. Bring our hips up to the sky. And let's bring the left leg up to the sky as we come through the hands, high lunge. Pressing through that back foot, lifting up the crown of the head, opening the heart, 2 breaths. Let's step that back leg through. Reverse movement as we come up. Exhale, half fold, pressing through our feet, lifting out our back, down to a full forward fold. Relaxing our head, we can shake our head out here. As we come up tall, hands to heart center. 2 more times, coming into chair. Inhale, coming back. Or if we're challenging ourselves, staying right where we are, working to what feels comfortable with our bodies. Let's drop our heels as we bring the hands up. 1 more time, coming back into chair. And let's inhale, coming up strong. Bringing our hands down to heart center. Stepping back into warrior foot. So we've got 1 foot coming to the side wall, the other foot facing forward. We're going to tuck our tailbone. Inhale our arms up over the sky. And press through the earth as we come into our lunge. Now we want to watch our knee ankle alignment, making sure that we're not coming over our knee. We're pressing through our feet. Our heads are lifted to the sky, our crowns. And we're nice and tall, so we're not coming one way or the other. We're nice and strong, just like a warrior. Let's gaze out over that hand. In our arms, bringing our hands down 1 more time. Inhale, exhale, lunge. Nice and tall. And let's inhale and straighten that leg. Good work. Let's adjust our feet. Coming to the opposite side. Our hips are facing forward. Once again, we'll inhale the arms up. And exhale into our lunge, watching our knee ankle alignment. Nice and tall. Tuck that tail. Let's inhale the arms up overhead. Drop the shoulders and exhale. Watching our arms, dropping our shoulders down. Let's do a little test as we shrug our shoulders up to our ears and drop them down so we really feel our straighten the arms. Let's bring them down to heart center to walk our feet together. Coming into tree. With tree, this is our balancing pose. This is our centering pose. So our hands are at heart center. Let's extend the right toe out, shifting our weight over onto our left. As we bring our foot into our body, we can place the ball of the foot onto the mat or up onto our calf, or we can come up taller into our thigh, and we're going to press the thigh against the foot. Find our balance. We can bring our arms up over the head, like our branches, or we can bring them down beside us, or at our heart center. Whatever makes us feel good today. Just resting and breathing. Good work, everyone. If we find ourselves falling out of tree, or just challenging ourselves, we just want to come back to it, working with our breath and our focus. Switching, coming to the opposite side. Let's extend the leg, shifting our weight over, and bringing it into a spot that's comfortable. Ourselves up if we like. Nice and tall, dropping the shoulders, reaching with the crown of our head, pulling our core in and our tailbone in. Down to the earth. Ready, let's come down. Let's shake out our tree limb, our tree trunks, and our tree branches. And prepare for some. Now we're coming into our final phase, Mountain 3, which would be our deep stretching phase. Starting off, sitting up nice and tall, we're cross-legged, coming into butterfly. We're going to place the soles of our feet together, about 6 inches away from our body, or a little bit farther, depending on what feels comfortable to us. We're sitting up nice and tall, our shoulders are down, we're lifting with the crown of our head, and we're going to inhale and exhale for 3 breaths.